Hey everyone, welcome to another multiplayer round. Got Coyote Canyon 459, Emporia 1 can make some separation. I think 15, but I'm not sure. I really don't know the Emporia holes too well. Definitely some separation possible with Enzo at the end there. We have Nerdbuster and Winjor. Should be a good hard-fought battle coming in no matter what happens here. Coyote Canyon 4, I'm going to take the Accurate Glide Sapphire, slide left, and give this a little bit of height, because the last thing I want to do is hit the wall on the left side. I don't mind hitting this wall on the right side. It's actually sometimes preferable to take a bit of speed off and end up at a good position here by the basket. The wall on the left side is almost 100% of the time dropping you straight down OB and not making it through those praying hands very well. Nerdbuster gets his routine birdie. Winjor should be there for his. Or hers, actually. I have no idea if these are guys or gals playing. I just tend to assume male. I know my content audience, YouTube tells me 100% of the people who watch my channels are male. This is the Glide Roll Rive. Learned this one from Reese doing Westie's challenge on the Discord server. I find this way more consistent than relying on a skip. You get over the top of all those cactuses out on the left side, and you just get to get up here very nicely for usually a pretty clean look. 63 feet, it's about 20 feet of elevation, so I'm through this about 80 power to stay in there for that eagle. Looks like Winjor got something early, he should be there for his birdie. Nerdbuster is able to get that eagle as well. So still tied up with Nerdbuster, Winjor just one behind. Plenty of golf left to go, especially with Enzo at the end. Anything could happen. 9, there is a play like giving this some big flex and getting down the right side to try and get up in Sapphire range for a potential throw in. I'd really just rather make sure I'm at least getting the birdie and just get the rive up the wide open left side. Looks like Nerdbuster might have a look there. Winjor as well, actually. They both got pretty close. See if either of them can capitalize while I take the Sapphire up to the base to be able to take my easy birdie. If I was a little bit further into the middle of the fairway, I probably would have been trying to run that with a Glide Roll Rive. Oh, I almost missed that putt to the right. With a Glide Roll Rive or a Paradigm, like Glide Paradigm if I needed that extra distance. But that far up on the side, it's just a Sapphire down to the base. And make sure I get up there for at least the birdie. Going into Emporia, I know if Emporia 1, there's Eagle is in play here. I don't really know the Eagle play. No, I don't know the Eagle play, so I'm going to be smart and just take the Light Glide Paradigm up top. Oh no, I think Winjor did a thing. Didn't get to the right forehand versus backhand choice. Nerdbuster going to be coming up the gap. I think he's, leaking as well. That should work out because now I get a Light Glide Paradigm up here to toss into the green and take the birdie for what should put me in the lead. Birdie play can win, and it seems. Let's get the harp with plenty of height on it. Really make sure I don't go off the backside of that green. It's a very fast, icy green here. If you're coming in with any noticeable speed, there's a good chance you're slipping off the back end of there. So it looks like Winjor got the bogey, a couple unfortunate OBs. Nerdbuster, I think, is in range to save the birdie. Let's see if he can pull that out. It's a tough throw-in, especially as missing. It's a good chance of going OB. Yeah, he did, unfortunately. Had the right height, but just a little bit offline. So it's myself versus Winjor here. Nerdbuster had enough after that one. I think he was still in it, though. And here I'm taking the Glide Sapphire on 11. No need to really take the Rive here. The Sapphire gets up there plenty of distance. The Rive just a little bit off left or right. Can still leave you a bit of a throw-in. Even though I'm 54 feet here, I'm still in range to make that. And the Rive doesn't guarantee to get any closer anyway because the lack of the accurate attribute means you're more likely to end up left or right are not quite online, where a Sapphire can head straight towards that bucket every time. This one, though, I haven't played around with the Sapphire yet. I don't know if it makes it there. I just want to make sure this has enough height to swing back. As I'm in the middle of saying it, let's see if it does it. Okay, barely got there back in. Winjor not as lucky as I to get back in. Let's throw that in. Take the birdie. That is not earned, but got it at the end. All right, 5 strokes going into end. So smart thing to do is play birdie, 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 but that's not the fun thing to do. So if I start to mess up, then I'll play safer. But I'm going to put the top chevron right on that drum, and a straight pullback should get me sliding just by this tree. And just by that tree without a dead skip is hopefully good. Oh, almost leaked a little bit too far right, but did get here for the eagle. Give me a little bit more freedom to do some fun things. Maybe run something silly on one of these last 2 Enso holes. Make something exciting for you to watch at the end here. 2 Enso holes and 7 strokes on it. Not much can go wrong here, but I'll say that and then promptly screw something up. Here I'm going to take glide skip paradigm, slide left, top chevron just above that tree, and this is a straight pullback. Carefully straight so I don't turn it over too much. And if I get through this gap, I should be able to skip up there for a pretty clean eagle look. And it does just fine. That one just minor angle adjustments to account for the different winds. And that's a pretty solid line. I like the flippy skippy driver for that one. It's got to stay straight for a long time and go a long distance up there. See, what is the last Enso one that we are ending on? Ended on 9. Honestly, I haven't enjoyed 9 recently. I haven't been getting the angle right. Let's see if I can this time. Looks like that might have a chance. Is that too wide? No. Got past there. And let's see if I can get this throw in. See, this throw in has been missing right. So this 120, I think I'm going to go 60. Oh, needed to give that more. 70 would have done it. Let's try 70. I got a couple strokes to work with here, so I can have a little bit of fun. Not going to do more than one more of these, though. 70 does do it. Take the birdie to end it that way. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you learned something new. Stay bogey free.